Uh-oh. They lose? I can't even hear it. It's to me, it was like super light. People are saying skip. What? All because she cried? It's really nice of the monster to let them all get up. This is one polite monster. Come on. This is a bit
Hello,
much.
all you bosses of the world, and welcome to today's 13.0 live stream. I'm CM Prison, and this, of course, CM.
How do they have an echo?
And powerful system.
Howdy.
How do they have an echo?
Because we are dropping the last 3 hunters in our i-dle collaboration. System, I think the chat voted you as the boss.
How has the quality gotten worse?
Let's go.
This isn't their first. You know, this game's been around over a year now.
This is going to be a super hype update, and there's a lot to cover in this live stream.
How do they still have so many issues? That's so crazy to me.
Let's go over this show and get it on
The echoing is
Taking a
insane.
look at Soyeon, Minnie, and Yuki, our newest hunters on the roster. We'll also expand on i-dle's.
Oh my god. Every friggin' time. Every time they have something wrong.
Drop some preemptive W's in the chat. We'll showcase the newest co-op mode.
Co-op.
Yeah. And of course, if you stay tuned until the very end, you will get that exclusive Sharp live stream coupon code.
That's right, and perhaps a code in the middle too if you all still prove to be ridiculously good at trivia, which I know you are. And the first question is a little bit of a layup, so you know. But before we begin, keep in mind that everything presented today is on a test build and may be different from the actual live update.
This is
And
bad.
As a reminder, we greatly appreciate when you like our streams and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to give you guys about 5 seconds of awkwardness for you guys to do that. It's like I think it's right there. Maybe right there.
You know what's awkward?
Right there.
Them not fixing their microphone.
Hit that button.
Yeah, we greatly appreciate it. But anyways,
Is this the first time they're using
Are you ready, system?
I'm ready. Just
I think
let
that's-
the chat know
I think
we
that's
are working
Rode?
on the echo in the chat as well.
the Lavelle mic is the Rode one, I
Yeah.
think. That's not DJI because I have
ready as
DJI.
well.
Then fabulous. Let's check out Soyeon's hunter analysis.
I think it's the first time they're using it, and that's why they're having these issues. But they should have tested it out. Come on.
난 한 번 물면 절대 안 놓지. 운이 좋네. 잘 봐. 내가 어떻게 하는지.
I like redheads. Redheads with guns. Let's go. She's like Batman, except instead of being that stance, instead of being rich, she's an idol. Billionaire, philanthropist, playboy. Nah, just be an idol. Dual pistol play is pretty cool though.
이건 벌스가 아니야. 저형이야.
I swear we've seen so many like specials like that in so many Gacha games now. No, I'm not buying that. I like her base outfit more.
좋은데?
I don't really like the casual wear they keep trying to push on us.
이건 벌스가 아니야. 처형이야.
All right. Now that
Windbreaker?
Soyeon, the producer and member of i-dle, has become a hunter, she is a wind ranger. So let's take a look what she can do. Also, just so that you know, because we're going to be covering 3 hunters today, we're going to go a little bit more quickly through the skills than we usually do. So be sure to screenshot things as we go through them, and go ahead and look back at the restream later if you want to read more about these skills. To start off with, Soyeon's basic attack is Rapid Burst. He does wind elemental damage and...
They're still echoing really bad.
Her core attack is Remix Shot, also wind damage, also deals weak break damage. Her support skill is Trigger Flow, which inflicts a % of her attack.
The chat's turning on them.
Damage, does medium break damage, activates the lockdown effect, and when it hits, inflicts the airborne effect and triggers the underdog effect, both of those on the target. Lockdown, when the target goes into the break state, it extends for a little bit, and underdog increases wind damage that they take by a little bit and increases their overall damage taken by a little bit. Her QTE skill is Cypher Flow, which also deals wind damage, medium break damage, and inflicts the airborne effect. All right, let's see these skills in action. Take it away, Prism.
All right, let's do it. Alrighty. Oh. We're gonna also, hi chat, how you doing? Saw some people saying hi, saying they want a What If Prism and Jackie Hunters. That sounds a lot of fun. And also I see some people saying echoes and things like that. Our usual audio setup kind of malfunctioned right before the stream, so we're doing our best with what we have today. We know it's
okay.
Just let us know if it gets too bad.
It's really, really bad.
Let's see what this Rapid Burst basic attack does for Soyeon.
Nice.
Does she actually do some
Nice
damage?
basic attack, you know, bullets flying.
Absolutely, got a little bit of range on it.
All right, let's see the core attack as well. Very nice and quick. That's what I like. Makes for really good rotation.
Because when it comes to Windbreaker, it's a really uphill climb.
Core attack, so let's get back.
I think the best breaker in the entire game is a Windbreaker.
Skill 1 is Kill the Mic. It also deals wind elemental damage based on her attack, deals medium break damage, and inflicts the airborne effect when it hits. But it also gives her super armor while she uses the skill. Skill 2 is Hook and Chain. For Hook and Chain,
Hook and Chain.
Special homing bullet that tracks, and this is going to deal wind elemental damage that scales with her attack, as well as medium break damage as well. For Soyeon's ultimate skill, Killing Burst,
Isn't it usually like ball and chain?
50% of her attack as wind damage, deals heavy break damage, and also inflicts the airborne effect. All right, Prism, show us what she's got.
All right, here we have the first skill, which is Kill the Mic.
Nice.
And as you can see here, we have the second skill, which is called Hook and Chain. And you see there's a little effect in the middle of the screen with a revolver. So that's something that you'll see exactly what happens after,
Wait.
when we get to the passives. But first, let's show off the ultimate skill, which is called Kill
The
the
more
Mic.
she shoots, the more bullets she has, but
Love the animation.
that's not how bullets work.
The lighting,
So good.
the purple and yellow aesthetic is just
Really,
incredible
really
with that.
solid.
And while we're here, let's go ahead and finish off the enemies. And so I can show you guys the recommended abilities as well. So you want to start with your skill 2 here, and that will empower your other skills.
Okay, skill 2 is a buff.
And then
Skill 1's
you can go a
AoE.
little bit as well, and then you can go skill 1 again, and you can see a little bit as well. And then you have a full chamber, and
Oh, so that's why.
basically
Is the full chamber like a core attack? It is a core attack, okay.
which is core.
Yep. Or you could just say.
I don't think they're gonna fix the audio, are they?
Or you could Prism about it.
Four.
Yeah, a little bit like that.
You know,
All right, so you want to do again skill 2.
I already figured out why they're echoing, and they're not gonna fix
And
it.
then skill 1 one more time, and then you finish it off with your core. And you can also switch out.
You can hear his voice very clearly, and then an echo. So you wanna know why it's echoing?
Take it away, Jackie.
All right.
I'm pretty sure it's because Prism and Jackie are too close together, and the microphone, the Lavelle microphone, has not had its noise gate tuned well, so it's picking up both their voices together.
Using Kill the Mic, Hook and Chain.
So it's not an
or the
echo on
advanced
software,
version
it's an
of
echo on
Kill the Mic
hardware.
Version 2 and Hook and Chain version 2 reloads the user's magnum with rounds. Using Hook and Chain triggers the beat maker effect. Using Kill the Mic within a few seconds after the beat maker effect is removed, triggers the drop the beat effect.
Drop the beat.
Moves the Kill the Mic and Hook the Chain skills up to their more advanced forms, and those increase the damage. Grants her super armor while she's using those more advanced forms, and using those more advanced forms removes the beat maker effect. Drop the beat activates the user's core attack and changes Remix Shot to its advanced form as well, which also increases its damage every time the user fires after using Remix Shot version 2, so that advanced form. It consumes an extra round in their Magnum and triggers the Magnum Chain effect. Magnum Chain increases the core attack damage by 1% for several seconds, and it charges the user's power gauge by 1%, and that is stackable. All right, we're gonna take a little.
So I think she's more of, like, she's gonna do wind break damage, but she's gonna do more wind damage.
When Soya
So it's not a
or one of her allies successfully puts the target in a break,
At least that's what I think it is.
duration increases using Kill the Mic and Hook and Chain, or their advanced forms, reloads the Magnum with several rounds. Each time Hook and Chain or
It might be interesting to run Windbreaker
battle effect on the target.
if they can
This
stack up
battle
enough damage.
increases wind damage by 1% and overall damage by 1%, and those are both stackable.
But I
Second
guess
advancement,
nowadays we
break
want
effectiveness increases
full
by 1%.
2
Third
teams of the same
advancement,
element.
Beat boost effect is applied.
That's what
to
people are
the
working
entire
towards.
team when the user enters the stage. So right off the bat, increasing the user's ultimate skill damage by 1%, and I think the whole team's wind damage by 1%.
Yeah, the whole team wind damage
When
thing is
the
what
user
makes this
reloads their
interesting.
Magnum, if the third hunter in the team is a wind element hunter, that wind element hunter regains a % of their power.
Hey, Smith and Jar!
At the fourth advancement, the wind damage of team members increases by 1% for every wind ally in the party. At the fifth advancement,
Okay, so she's a
chain and disc battles
I see.
are enhanced.
Break damage and wind damage
Right,
support.
System, why don't you tell us about her?
And I
new
think she
weapon?
does a bit of damage herself.
I would be honored. All right. Give me 1 second here. The unique weapon is Blazing Flash. As long as those dear to her stand behind her, she has no intention of retreating. I do have to say, I really like the design.
There's a charm to how scuffed this is.
The color scheme is really good. I think all 3 of the characters have a great designed weapon. This one increases users' attack by a percentage when using Kill the Mic or Hook and Chain, or the upgraded versions of these skills. It increases basic damage of team members by a percentage for several seconds.
All right, thank you so much, System and Jackie. Chat, how are you feeling about Soyeon as a whole? And thank you guys for being patient with us with the audio.
Oh, I think they got
Trying
it.
some new things out. And let us
Yeah,
know
they were trying to
whether
level
or not
microphones.
Someone, Sean says the audio is a lot better, so hopefully it continues.
It's not as good as it was before,
I
but
agree. Like, I'm
they've
really
got to still
proud
tune the
of
level microphones.
Soyeon's abilities, but we aren't going to get her into action quite yet because we're about to take a look at Minnie.
Let's take a look.
Mhm.
How are we gonna pull all 3 of them? I want to max them.
시간이 써.
All right, this is the one that matters to me. Also, I like how she looks more. I need a dark hunter. I don't have a dark team.
진짜 나는 이제부터야.
The Scythe isn't the best looking one, but I like her design. I like how big her attacks are. They're huge.
여긴 우리 둘뿐이야.
All right, so this is the one I'm gonna max. I'm gonna try to max this. Okay, again, all the casual outfits are bad.
더 멋지게 싸울 수 있어.
This one's a bit better, I guess, but they're all kind of lame.
진짜 나는 이제 여긴 우리 집뿐이야.
She's cute. She's real, Arrow. She's real. Go kidnap her. Hold on, let me pull her up.
Alright.
Alrighty, let's take a look at Minnie. Minnie is a great vocalist and i-dle, as well as a composer and lyricist. And now that she's become a hunter, she is a dark assassin type. Her basic attack is Anemone. All of her attacks are given flower names.
She's
That's fun
cute.
fact.
Anemone.
Anemone?
And then.
I think
you guys-
I think we get the picture.
I'll leave the talking.
She's pretty cute.
It deals increasing dark elemental damage that scales with her defense. So all of her attacks are.
Does this game still take a long time for dailies? Yes. It's a lot better now, but it's still pretty damn long. In terms of all the gacha games I play, SLA has the longest weeklies by far.
Lavender also deals dark damage based on her defense and inflicts the airborne effect. And her QTE.
The longest dailies and the longest weeklies. And the weeklies are way longer.
All right, let's take a look at these skills in the game.
All right. First we have an anemone.
It would be kind of weird to quit right now because
More or less.
the collab's pretty cool.
The basic attack.
But yeah, I'll have to give it some real thought about how long I'll be playing for.
Looks good.
Yeah, and much like the little revolver chamber that we've got for Soyeon, we've got a flower here as the heads-up display for Minnie.
All right, time for Iris. Let's do the first skill. And this is a hold down and a counter as well. So be on the lookout for that. Oh, actually, no, I jumped the gun there. We're looking at the core attack. Little sneak peek for you guys. This is the core attack, which is Iris. And now let's show off these skills text-wise.
Okay, so skill 1 is Acacia. It inflicts a percentage of the user's defense's dark damage, and it deals extra.
Oh, she's defense scaling. Defense scaling dark.
Monsters. It also grants a counter.
Wait, defense scaling dark damage dealer. Okay.
2% of her defense. And when she is hit, it activates that counter attack. When it's activated, it
And she
also
makes her own
boosts
shield, so she's very
critical hit
durable.
rate. For skill 2,
Maybe
Allium
good at auto
is
battles.
Also going to deal dark elemental damage based on her defense, but also inflicts the airborne effect on the target. It also increases damage dealt to normal monsters. So you're going to want to switch between skill 1 and skill 2, depending on what kind of monster you're fighting. When defeating an enemy, skill 2 is going to activate that critical hit damage increase effect, and that's stackable. For her ultimate skill, Edelweiss,
This will be
it
easy for
inflicts a
her.
percentage of her defense's dark elemental damage, like all
If
of
she
her
is
other
not
attacks.
SS
When
dark,
blue
I don't know what
three
is.
falling petals are used, the blooming effect activates.
So it looks like the new dark team is
5
Libora,
falling petals are
Charlotte,
used, it
and Minnie.
activates the full bloom effect. Blooming charges.
She's a damage dealer.
To 100%. Edelweiss becomes Bloom Oblivia, so her ultimate skill becomes a more advanced form, which increases her damage. And when using that advanced form, her critical hit rate also increases. After using that ultimate attack, it removes the Violet Butterfly, Falling Petals, and Blooming effects. The more advanced version of her ultimate skill, Full Bloom Oblivia, obviously removes the Blooming effect, and it increases the damage by 1%. Her critical hit rate goes up, and while using this skill, it also removes those previously mentioned effects. Okay, Prism, let's take a look at these skills in the game.
Very well done, Jackie, as always.
She wears her shorts too high up. No belly button.
The first ability.
All right.
The counter thing will be really useful for boss fights.
Counter effects, so make sure you guys are taking advantage of it. Especially if
Every
you are
gacha game
not yet. So,
with some action elements always tries to do a counter character, but it's usually kind of boring
amazing.
because you're just waiting for things to
Juxtaposition
happen.
of the beautiful flowery names and the violence of her scythe are just really something.
I think I saw a chat say like Scythe Queen and stuff like that.
Scythe Queen.
And then over here, let's check out Edelweiss, the ultimate ability.
진짜 나는 이제부터야.
As you can see, I didn't really do much damage there, but that's because your ultimate is kind of like an empowered version of your other skill. So let's check out Bloom Oblivia again as well. So let's see, this is her empowered first skill.
Nice.
That's me pressing it once. This is her empowered second skill, which gives us the
Oh.
second cast of the ultimate, which I can then press R again. and
So there's a bit of skill in playing her.
The ultimate of Bloom Oblivia, which is, for me, it's stunning. It's beautiful. I love mini skills.
Hmm. She's a little bit tricky to figure out how to do that because you're going to have to let that ultimate skill become its more advanced form to really use everything she's capable of. But once you figure out how to use her,
All right.
she's really, really
I think she's
powerful.
really good on auto. Self-shielding, big AoEs.
One thing too you want to note is that
She probably has really high survivability because of defense scaling and the counters.
Right, but it won't get you that far.
Yeah, so if you don't...
You have to use your ultimate first, but the flashiness...
The counter's not nearly as interesting if you don't time it right.
...properly to get the most damage out of Minnie, but if you do use her properly, she does ridiculous amounts of damage, and it's really fun to play. Let me see if I can get the counterattack thing here for you guys. And then you can, like, see there.
Nice.
Boom. Yeah. First swipe. I'm usually not a big fan of scythes, but when Minnie's wielding it, kind of changes things a little bit. Let's check out the passives.
Of course. Just like Soyeon, the entire team gains the Forever effect when entering the Encore mission and Instance Dungeon modes with Minnie.
Is it me or the stream quality's kind of low?
Iris decreases the cooldown
It is
of
1080p.
for several seconds and increases her power gauge by 1%. When Iris hits, it applies the red spider lily effect. Using Edelweiss activates the violet butterfly effect.
So she's gonna be here. There's no way she's not. There's just no competition.
The violet butterfly effect. Okay.
So she's gonna be a SS dark damage dealer.
By 1%, that's stackable. The red spider lily effect increases dark damage taken from Minnie by 1% for several seconds. The violet butterfly effect activates the core attack one time. When Iris, Acacia, or Allium hit, they deal additional damage equal to 2% of their base damage.
So this is the must pull of
falling petals, but also
of the
grants
banners.
super armor. When the effect
I can't see how it wouldn't be.
petals, blooming, and full bloom effects are all removed. Falling petals.
This is the weakest
when that
element
is removed,
and the most needed
Allium
portion of
are
it,
reset.
which is damage.
And when the user, at the first advancement, when the user enters the stage, their power gauge gains percent of its maximum charge. The falling petals effect is also enhanced, and when this effect is removed, it activates the Flower's Message Fragment of Memories effect, which increases defense and critical hit damage by 1%, and that is stackable.
Oh, did I tell you guys at work tomorrow they're gonna have a pizza party? I'm so excited.
The red spider lily effect,
And if I get fired tomorrow,
boosting her critical hit rate by
I won't feel as bad because there was a pizza party.
Activates the critical
You know what I
hit
mean?
increase effect, regardless of whether or not the user
Okay, at least you got pizza.
Counterattack. So we love
It's like getting fired on your birthday.
At the fourth
And they give you a
advancement,
cake?
basic skill damage goes
At least you
up.
got cake.
Excellent, excellent. At the fifth
Dampens it.
advancement, using Edelweiss now grants 5 instances of falling petals, and Flower's Message Fragment of Memories is also enhanced, boosting
Her-
critical hit damage.
her 2
by a
stars is
higher
like nothing.
percentage. Okay, System, why don't you tell us about her unique weapon and how that makes all of that more powerful?
Happy to and give you a little
They won't give you any if they fire you. Don't say that. I'm here for the pizza. That's all I care about.
Dream, and I looked it up, and I'm pretty sure that's like a bouquet of flowers, potentially. Love the scythe. Prism, I don't know what you have against scythes. I think they're pretty cool.
It's a pink scythe,
Slow and
guys.
bulky sometimes, but she's very fast.
It's a pink scythe
When
called
you can hit
Purple
as hard as she
Butterfly's
does, it doesn't
Dream.
matter.
Exactly. Even with the
Interesting.
like an eternal dream, she longed to keep moving forward. This increases the user's defense, critical hit rate, and critical hit damage by a percentage.
Excellent.
All right, thank you both so much for reading things when I can't. But you guys are doing great.
Crit rate on weapon
how
is
you guys
huge.
feeling about
I'm not a fan
How
of
have
that.
you guys been? I feel like we've,
Crit rate is way too easy to max out as is. It makes rolling a lot more annoying if you gotta factor that in.
Slow down and chat with you guys a little bit, because I did see Uncle Omar ask code win, and we might get to that very soon. A lot of people saying mini boss right there. Mitsugaya.
This boss thing is not gonna take off. Come on.
Someone's asking what
They've been
type of
trying it real
hunter
hard.
She is a wind element. So
Yeah.
we've got a wind element hunter and a dark element hunter. And we haven't spoken about our third hunter yet, but we've got 3 different element hunters coming.
Wait, are you saying she can go over 50% with the weapon?
Thank you so much. You're so kind. You know, I definitely didn't.
She won't need to overcrit as much as others. That's what I'm saying.
No.
Overcritting is you're just gonna waste the stats.
Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, I see. Kane saying they're not sure, but they got a test, and Zaf saying it's the dark DPS we maybe need. We'll see. There's a lot of speculation. There's a lot to figure out. There's 3 new hunters in this update, so there's a lot to figure out. especially for you content creators. I think you guys have.
You need to overquit when fighting higher level monsters. Yeah, I know,
let's
but
go ahead with what Uncle Omar asked about the code and get into our first trivia question. Why don't
the
we?
majority of
Surprise trivia
times
question in the middle of
you're not in that
Sensory
situation.
Hunters. How about it?
A good break, for you guys.
All right. What guild does i-dle belong to in the game Solo Leveling Arise?
That's right.
Gaming's-
We thought we'd start with a little bit of layup. And
You're such a joker, dude.
Great hunters in the collaboration and from i-dle.
Yes, a lovely little softball to start.
As
out
if
with.
I didn't do that before. Wow. You want to know how I could prove it?
Alrighty, let's see. Here.
They were on stream, so we have lots. Chill out, dude.
Oh my gosh, Aaron Kwan. I think this is the first answer we saw, and Zaf immediately after got it right. I think no one's got it wrong really, except for SNG who put never, which is kind of funny.
I think we're memeing.
The answer is that's correct. The answer is the Forever Guild.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's how long they want you to be their fan. I guess I don't know that 100% for sure, but that's what I assume to be true. Forever.
Yeah, amazing, and congratulations to everyone because everyone got it right pretty much. And for that you get the code that you've all been waiting for. It's a surprise one and towards the beginning, which is Be My Idol.
Be My Idol. Please note that this
Mana power extract shaft skill scroll. Oh, it's not a lot.
7 p.m.
All right, cool.
PDT. So make sure that you use the code before then, share it with your friends, and share the love.
All right. Now that we've given you guys the code already, why don't we check out our last collaboration hunter, which is coming in, which is you.
나와줘서 심심했겠다.
Well, I'm usually down for twin tails.
고기 도착. 시시하네. 또 누구 없어?
She attacks really slowly. Wait a second, don't we have someone who uses their fists? Who you get for free at the start of the game? Who almost never had any time to shine? At least they're not the same element. This is like a ZZZ move.
최대 출력.
How does she remind you of Harley Quinn?
지금이야.
Alright. Oh! Okay, well this is the first... She looks entirely different. Her hair's now brown and down. Okay, this is the first casual outfit I think's pretty interesting. Okay, this one's not bad.
Solo leveling. All right. i-dle.
I feel bad for Woojin Cho. Even his playstyle's gone now.
So here we have Yuki. She's a wonderful dancer as a member of i-dle, and she dances across the battlefield as a fire tank and a wonderful addition to our team. Her base
fire
surrounding
break
hit
damage.
deals fire damage.
So,
her maximum HP.
oh no!
Break damage. Her core attack.
She's going against Isol.
Deals a bunch of fire.
How's that gonna work?
On her HP and weak break damage as well, but it also.
Isol's really good, and a lot of people have her built fully too.
The support skill is high pitch scream. Also fire elemental damage, medium break damage. The
She has breakdance, the skill. Okay, cool. She wasn't breakdancing at all, but alright, whatever you want.
Dance time is going to extend the break duration when you break an enemy. And break dance is going to
wait. I just realized break dance. It's taken literally because she's a dancer and she does break dance. I think that's what they really mean. All right.
The QTE is going to be beat down rush. Fire elemental damage based on her max HP, weak break damage, and it inflicts the airborne effect when it hits. And when the final hit lands, it also knocks down the target. All right, let's see these skills in action. Take it away, Prism.
All right, as we can see here.
'Kay,
Yuki is
I think
the dancer
Minnie.
with her
Minnie's the
hit.
only one I can
Perfect.
undoubtedly say is a must pull.
With the surrounding hit.
Nice. Yeah, the she's also got a little heads-up display element, much like the other two characters, but hers, instead of being a flower or instead of being a magnum,
It's a
literally
fist.
just like her gauntlet that's on her
Yeah.
hand.
I'm here for it.
Fist.
Yeah. Just
All right, here's a core attack called Shouting Kick.
nice.
A nice little knee to the face.
Yeah,
All right.
Always
let's see
shout
what
as
her
you
basic
kick.
skills are.
absolutely.
Put some fear in
Skill
them.
1 is called Amp Crash. It inflicts a % of her max HP.
Heavy break damage, okay.
Heavy break damage, and also inflicts the airborne effect. And when the final hit lands, it
Hold
knocks
on, what's
down the
Isol?
target. Her skill 2 is Rising Spin Kick, and after dodging the enemy's attack, Yuki is going to deliver a roundhouse kick, inflicting, you guessed it, fire damage based on her max HP, medium break damage, and the airborne effect when it hits.
She's probably a better
Her
breaker than
ultimate
Iso.
skill is called Kill the Stage, does the same kind of damage, but also does
Almighty break.
damage.
Okay, yeah, she's a better breaker than
The
Isol.
airborne effect. All right, Prism, let's see what she's got.
Oh, I can't wait.
HP scaling.
Also, her skill abilities make me really want to be a voice actor and try out, so I might do that for you guys here.
Oh no.
Oh,
You know.
great.
So
Here we go.
Her first ability is called Amp Crash. So like it makes me like, once I know these names, it makes me want to say them when I do them. So I'm like, all right, time to show off skill 1, Amp Crash. And it's like, it's sick. It looks beautiful.
Because that's what, champions do,
Yeah.
is they shout out their skills as
Yeah,
they
exactly. All great warriors
Right?
have to shout out their
Thank
special
you.
moves.
You understand. All right, her basic skill 2 is what really gets me in this mood, which is Rising Spin Kick. So I was like,
They
Rising
need to
Spin
give us
Kick.
something with a bar so we can see the break damage in
Yeah,
action.
Similar voices, right?
You did peak there a little bit there.
Yeah, that's
You know.
okay.
just
you know,
blow out the
whatever.
microphones. Absolutely.
Why don't we? All right, let's use her ultimate skill, which is.
Oh, I just noticed.
Kill the stage.
That's how Prism. That's why Prism's voice is fine now, because he switched microphones. He took off at the Lavelle
Got
mic.
a lot of enthusiasm, though. We can definitely say
That's
that.
true, but I think best of all.
Someone
is...
said Prism fired on day 1.
X, yo, that's not cool. X. Come on. All right, so we're gonna start with the first skill here, which is Amp Crash, and then we're gonna do the
Ooh.
core attack here, which is.
The range is actually a lot smaller. I mean, it is her fist, but it's not that big.
Rising spin kick. You spin, you kick, and you rise into the air. Yep.
All right, I think everyone's saying please do not do this, including that. So, you know what? You're right.
Just let the skills speak for themselves.
That's true. I think some dreams weren't meant to fully be.
You just gotta practice more. That's all.
Yeah. Maybe you just need some time to warm up.
Oh, whoa.
And I was gonna tell you her proper rotation.
Okay, well, I don't have the idea of the damage, but that looked like a lot. That was a lot of bars
Very
remaining.
quickly, so.
You just got too excited.
You just missed a break? No, I
Let's
didn't.
go ahead and maybe talk about her passive then. Passive and the
that's a good
advancements.
idea.
Let's
do
do it. Just like her other two group members, she applies the Forever effect when you enter the Encore mission or Instance Dungeon modes. This increases your damage dealt by 1% and is stackable, just so you are reminded of that. When she or an ally successfully puts the enemy in the break state, it continues for a longer period of time using Amp Crash, Crescendo Scream, Rising Spin Kick, or Unlimited Shout activates.
These are weird
Each time
names.
Shouting Kick, Amp Crash, or Rising Spin
All right.
Kick hits, she activates the tempo effect and recharges the full burst gauge. When the full burst gauge reaches 100% charge, it activates the full burst effect. So tempo increases her max HP and therefore her damage dealt, increases specifically the Shouting Kick damage by 1%, and that's stackable. The full burst effect has Amp Crash and Rising Spin Kick change to become Crescendo Scream and Unlimited Shout, which resets their cooldowns. When Shouting Kick hits, it increases break effectiveness by 1%, increases Shouting Kick damage by 1%, it increases the max HP by
It's interesting
1%,
because
and she gains
she
super
does
armor
really
while
big
the
break
effect is
damage
active. Also,
all
while
at
it's
once.
active, the tempo effect is removed and cannot be
it's not like Godo, which is just like a bunch of small break
At the
damage over and
first
over and over
advancement,
again.
The full burst gauge charge rate doubles, so that is going to charge up twice as fast.
No,
when all those
Iso
previously mentioned skills
is a
hit, they
mixture of
activate the
break and
distortion effect
damage.
on the target, When Kill the Stage hits, it activates the breakdown effect on the target, so that's new.
And she hits a lot of
Distortion
stuff.
and Breakdown distortion increases their damage taken by 1%, and when it has stacked the maximum number of times, it becomes the breakdown effect. Breakdown increases their damage taken by 1%, increases all fire damage taken by 1%, and the distortion effect is removed and cannot be reactivated while breakdown is active. Okay. At the second advancement, break effectiveness is increased. At the third advancement, the full burst effect is enhanced. So when you use Shouting Kick, Crescendo Scream, or Unlimited Shout, and they hit, they're going to charge your power gauge by 1%. Using Kill the Stage activates some new effects, well, specifically after.
How are we supposed to max all these hunters? There's 5 of them.
Increases damage dealt to targets in the break state, increases basic and ultimate skill damage by 1%, and increases critical hit damage by 1%. On the entire team, that's great. At the fourth advancement, fire team members' fire damage is going to go up. At the
Yeah, you're going to want to reach 3 at least before ideally. And if you're going to hit 4, why not just go for 5?
Added effect.
But yeah, I really like how they're so supportive.
Okay, System, why don't you tell us about her unique weapon?
Happy to, as always.
No. Is this
is
Ada?
my favorite
What the heck?
weapons. Righteous Sun. Look at that.
Are you here because there's no one streaming Nikkei right now?
The girl
Truly.
who once had so many unrealized dreams finally found.
I'm
friends
supportive,
she
going for your
could-
thanks.
Sweet.
It's so
You know,
cute. It's
Always-
also a giant gauntlet that she uses to punch people, but like the backstory is really, really cute.
Wow, thanks.
This increases the user's HP by a percentage. The user's fire damage increases by a percentage for several seconds when using the full burst effect is activated.
Amazing. Thank you so much, System.
Always here to help.
And thank you, Jackie. Those were 3 whole characters that you had to read a lot for, which is always impressive. And then you spoke it out loud.
The reading is impressive.
Yes, I read it in my head and then also said it with my mouth.
All right.
Okay.
So I think, yeah, chat, how you
Some of
doing?
these live moments are so
Saying that
awkward.
they're really hyped. There's still a lot of people are still standing their girl Essel. A lot of people are also excited for Yuki. Hey, who knows? It could be both on the same team. I think there's just so much with these 5 new collab hunters. There's so much experimentation.
So is the
that
team now
you could probably add, replace.
Esso, Gina, and Yuki?
For the meta,
Is that the team now?
But I think we've talked enough.
That's kind of sad because you're going to replace an idol for an idol. Because you're going to dump Sohyun.
Because of course, the forever bonus that we've heard about so much. If you use them in these modes, you get some bonus damage as well. So we're going to try it in Kasaka here as well. Obviously, for me, this isn't what I don't think is the...
Yeah, you're not going to run this team. This is a weird team.
Hunters, but there's something special about putting all the Forever Hunters and the new collab units all on the same team together. That I just wanted to show them out all at once. So...
Okay, why is Yuki's gauntlet at 110?
Let's do it.
Everyone else is 100.
Yeah, you can see that some of them do have these effects that are going to help with hunters of the same element. So they may still have that sort of elemental synergy we've expected from hunters in the past, but it's really nice to have i-dle work on the same team.
All right, and then you see I got the counterattack in there, and then let's get the crit damage up.
Oh, that's kind of sick, actually. Dash into... Like, the counter is frame perfect.
And to do as much damage as we can.
It's just immediate.
The second phase of her ult, and that should be a lot of damage. But let's go ahead and see Yuki in here. Also, forgive me if I don't play as well. I've learned 3 hunters in about, 2 hours, so we're going to do our best here. But the rotation for Yuki is kind of similar to Gogun here, where you want to use your skill 1, then core, skill 2, then core. So you kind of want to interweave your cores in here. And then again for Soyeon, you want to use your skill 2 into skill 1, probably twice. And then what you can do is core attacks, and then you can swap out. And as you can see here, Soyeon is still...
Oh, she stays on field, okay.
Really great for that DPS.
Oh, yeah, because that skill's pretty long.
I feel like
I wonder how long you can hold that counter for.
Yeah, you're gonna get a lot of damage in that moment when you've got Soyeon doing that, spamming the core. And
No, it's so obvious. Minnie is the best of these 3.
Her incredible amount of damage at the same time.
Well, also she has elemental advantage right now, so she looks extra good. But
and I'll switch over into Yuki, and then so again, skill 1, 4, skill 2, 4, ultimate.
core.
Power now.
Yeah, you're pretty good. Amp crash. I didn't do my rising spin kick, guys. I'll wait 2 seconds for it. Rising spin kick. Pretty good. Thank you. I did see one person that said they liked it, so that's why I did that. Although many people said they did not.
You gotta try and find some like. With it.
Yeah, you gotta put your heart in
Rising
it.
Spin kick. I don't know.
Oh,
Alright.
nice.
Soyeon's ultimate, again, beautiful animations. Love the lighting, the aesthetic in here. Always gotta do the ultimate right away, so you can.
That all is actually
all the
barely
weapons
animated.
it
It does look cool though.
Up the crit damage, and then since this is a big boss, you want to use the first skill again, and bang.
Nice.
Okay, Minnie's the best.
There you go.
Not even close.
Nice
Like,
work.
They feel very satisfying to play once you get them. I know when I.
All right, my favorite thus far is Minnie. I'm gonna bet most people are gonna say Minnie. Yep.
I've been failing a lot of these.
I'm covering it, but Minnie's winning.
As of late, and I'm like, okay, there's 3 new hunters. I just learned them all.
Soyeon's the last place by
I really want
far.
my redemption arc. Prison
Exactly.
set.
And so how do I do this? And so like when I first started playing, I'm like, oh no, I'm not gonna do well. And then when something clicked just now, and if, like each of them, they have great unique play styles for me, and they all feel very like flashy and fun to play. So I'm really
Yeah.
excited to see you guys, get your hands on these as well.
Mhm.
And while you guys were over there checking out the battle, had a poll in the chat. It looks like Minnie
See, I see.
wins as the favorite
Ooh.
hunter.
Yeah, it's not close.
Wow.
I want to know.
Personally, I'm always a fan of fire tanks, so for my money, I love Yuki, but I can completely understand.
Wait, how many fire tanks are
Yuki's
there?
Really cool. So,
Sure, there's Iso, but
her combat style, I'm not sure I click with it as much as Yuki, but she's just so aesthetically cool. Yeah, maybe my answer is all of them actually.
That's
Yeah, but-
okay. I want to know from the chat how many hunters knew of i-dle before the
Mm.
collaboration, because I learned of them because of the collaboration.
I didn't know anything about them.
So I knew about them before, and I liked a few of their songs, but like I think.
Wait, how many people are watching? There's 406 votes. That's a lot. Wow, that's an active chat, guys. There's not even 1,000 people in here.
Idols as well, so they're doing great. And I see JW also.
And
saying
almost
that
half of them
also
voted.
them.
That's
And
a
I agree,
very
so
active
that's
chat.
also- especially the ultimate ability just looks so stunning, ridiculous.
Yes, the aesthetic quality of her character model and those effects that pop up, just so amazing to watch.
All right. Well, I think it's time to keep this show on the road and check out the new events coming with this update.
Let's do it. Why am I getting nervous that there's going to be another mini game?
Because there is, Jackie. I
Oh,
hope
no.
you're ready.
I didn't really like the
Oh,
last
man.
mini game.
Yep.
I'm starting to think like I should just
As you can
should get an auto clicker to do these mini games.
on Back to Special, and then you'll get another event later.
Who's
on.
the girl in the middle?
But as you can see here, some preview rewards.
Like I saw the
That's right,
PV,
I saw
and
some
so she's
people
real,
asking,
but
are we going to get these amazing hunters for free again? And the answer to that question is yes. You can
Nice.
see you get an i-dle hunter selection ticket.
oh
here,
shit, that's
As
huge.
well as once I go in, you can see some more as well. So you get some chromas, and
Nice.
also you get another one of these idols full group celebration special chats. Actually, I think that's the same one.
I think
The reason why I say
I think you
more
just
is
aim to
because
max like two of the auto girls, and the other ones just to get for collection reasons.
Sorry, I grayed out because I already collected them. But you get one of each of our newest hunters. So Yuki, Soyeon, and Minnie.
In the same
One of
pass.
each, all right there. And then if I keep going, you get another selection. And then if I keep going, there's another one. So there's a lot of free hunters for you guys to claim here.
Oh wow,
Just by
this
playing
pass
the
might be
game.
worth it.
We understand there's 3 of these.
Well,
hunters.
Datura, where were you? What the heck?
Play
I
them
thought you liked this
try them
group.
all out if you want to. So that's one
Oh wait,
big
you're a fake
exciting
SLA
thing about
player.
this.
I forgot. My
Oh,
bad.
thank you, Crafting. Sorry. I love you, Prism. I love you, Netmarble. Thank you. They're so kind.
Yeah, the
I
double
swear I'm
pass is a
not-
hard sell, but if you put it together, that makes it worth it.
Yeah. And
Who's the person who keeps telling, oh, no napping, napping's your bad. And then who napped, huh? Who napped?
A way to give your favorite idol a gift, and in doing so,
Who
you get a
napped?
reward. So say Shuhua is your favorite.
Yeah, you're a neat. There you
You
go.
can give them a gift, and you know what? Your idols are so generous; they'll give you a gift back.
Whoa, whoa,
And
whoa.
not just their wonderful.
That's
music
kinda
and
fun.
culture abilities. No, they'll give you presents to help you
Dating
level up.
simulator with the
As you
idols.
can see here, I've collected some of these, and you get them from Gates, Instant Dungeons, Encore missions.
See,
and Battle
you're
Royale.
embracing being a real neat. 3 naps in a day? That's crazy.
They would like. And so you can see here that the Shu Howl is probably the best one because you'll get 8 points out of it.
Wait, when does this program end? How long has it been going on for?
And each of them has
An
different
hour?
rewards, so Yuki has marks of time and similar things with that for it. Soyeon over here has.
Okay, one
sec.
sec. I gotta get my phone. I was supposed to do something at 10.
Things of that nature. And then for Mini, you have a lot of the power elixirs. And then here for Mion, you have your weapon enhancement stuff. So a new little event so you can get to know your favorite idol or have one, you know?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
get presents out of it, which is always wonderful.
Yes, and time for I saw someone in chat go say mini game, get it like
Yeah, I
mini.
saw that too. I was waiting.
Sorry, sis, to me though.
Dang.
But it is that time. We are going to be playing a mini game. But Jackie, just to let you know, we're going to be working together on this one. So this isn't
good.
this isn't a Jackie versus Prism. You know, I think we're putting the gloves aside for now.
For now.
And
I'm
we're gonna
back.
work together because there is a new rhythm mini game in Solo Leveling Arise, and it is.
This is very long, man.
Hard if you want it to be, but it can also be a little bit easier.
There's two different difficulties. There's one
yeah.
if you're not a rhythm game person, and if you are a person that regularly plays rhythm games, the harder difficulty might actually give you a challenge.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're gonna
Probably
get
not,
here
but
pretty soon.
that is pretty cool.
This is going to
Set
be.
it up.
What rank do you think Jackie and we're gonna work together? There's 4 total things you can press in this one, as you can see. I think.
And the
Can you
poll
see
is
here?
live.
Don't work
So
together.
I'm gonna be controlling D.
Kill each other.
I'm gonna be controlling J and K.
Mhm.
And so, what rank do you think we're gonna get if we try the hardest difficulty on the fastest setting? Because you can like change it in and out.
So you're
you can
gonna throw for a loop there and go super hard here. Is
Yeah,
that what I
exactly.
hear?
And then also there's 2 tracks, just so you can see. There's the Kim Dong-kyu Beach Smash as well, which is not as hard, but we're gonna put Arise by i-dle, and we're gonna do the best we can.
We're gonna do our very best.
So again, it's a rhythm game, you know, and I just, you know, I want to give a little precursor. I'm decent at rhythm games, but this is very difficult. Like I would actually recommend if you want to try to go for high scores, play it on your phone and not the PC because it's a little harder.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah, I noticed that some things were easier. Some mini games are way easier on phone.
I'll be Prism for a day. So far, everyone has high hopes and are saying S.
All right. All
Yes,
right.
Wow.
No
All right.
No
So
pressure.
we're gonna do the hardest mode, and just so you guys know, we don't really have audio, so you can see here. There's note speed and there's note timing. I'm not entirely sure.
They don't have audio?
timing
Good
is, but
luck.
We're gonna do 1.8 times note speed here.
Oh no.
Wish us luck, guys.
Oh.
Good luck.
1.
Oh boy.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Okay, this is fast. This is
Yeah,
really
this
fast.
is not a.
This might have not been the
This may
play.
have been a mistake.
Okay, well they're not lying. It is. This is what it really looks like in like
I like
legitimate.
your faith.
But this was not what we
Okay,
were
okay,
prepared
you know what?
for.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's a legit.
There will be no redemption.
That's a legit speed for a rhythm game.
I don't know.
This is doable. I can see the notes now.
Yeah, you can see it now.
Okay, yes.
That's good enough.
This is going to be.
Oh, that was actually really good. He got 30 in a row.
I mentioned that I tried for 6 years to learn how to play the piano. I still can't play piano. So somewhere out there, my high school piano teacher is just going, I sense a disturbance in the force.
Why they cut the music?
Still at F. I think I'm doing
No!
pretty well over here. We're at a 99
the combo.
streak, 112.
Wow, he talked about being on a combo and he didn't drop it. Well, he dropped it at the end, but that was pretty good.
That's okay. We're killing it. And for people that go like, I can't believe anyone would do 1.8. They've clearly never been to an arcade before. Because like some of these people, and I know some of these people are in the chat,
Yep.
are ridiculously good at rhythm games.
Yep.
Yeah.
I used to play that dancing rhythm game all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. These are the people that go to the boardwalk at Santa Cruz.
I feel like I'm dancing with my fingers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Eee.
Come on. Okay. A.
Hey!
A, Ray.
Hey!
A.
Wow.
A.
Okay, Prism's legit.
A whole lot worse. Let's see. Oh, hey, we got less misses than we got of the other ones.
Okay.
We got more perfects than we got of any other one. I'm good with that. I'm happy. I'm satisfied.
Yeah, we got an
Our teamwork-
86.67 over there. Also, I'm told we lost the audio, but not too bad, guys, right?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, so, hey, I think, and then, I want to clarify, that was me and Jackie playing at the same exact time. And so I was on.
That was?
on J and K. So
Yeah.
if you can
Okay.
do that on your own, I think that's very, very impressive. Especially at like 1.6, and for all you people that are rhythm games, it's a new challenge. So I'm really excited, and this is probably my favorite minigame that's come to Solo Leveling Arise. Although the mining game was also very fun too.
The mining
No, the
I
mining
found
game was
really fun.
whack. It took
Like I
forever.
said, have an aversion to rhythm games, so I'm gonna leave this one to the experts, I think.
Alrighty, so looks like we don't have sound on the game here. Real quick,
Once again, we do want to apologize for the audio issues. We're changing up
Can we
our,
fix
you know,
that?
They are.
technological layout so that we can eventually make our streams even better quality.
Yeah, they are improving.
So there's going to be some growing pains happening here. So thank you so much for your patience.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I love this nail color too. I think I lost one. I think I hit the buttons too hard earlier during when we were
Alright.
practicing, and I lost one of my
Audio
nails.
should be back now.
Nice.
Nice.
All right, I think we are good to go, and time to move on. I think.
This program is ridiculously
All right, so
long.
now that we've finally gotten a good look on all of the new idol hunters, let's check out some of the new content coming in the 13.0 update. First up is the newest Guild Boss.
Mm-hmm. Boss. Yeah.
They keep trying this boss thing.
If you're being technical.
And so we're gonna go over here and go to the Cardon Temple co-op battle. Hint. But we're gonna click this giant statue raid instead, because this is the new guild boss that we're gonna show off. And so over here, this is the team that we put together. Obviously, we had to put all 5 of the new Forever Guild on the team. I know it's not optimal, but they look great, and it's a lot of fun to kind of work around with them. And then we put Inha as well as the latest hunter. Yeah, I'll let all the content creators in the chat tell me how bad this is or how wrong it is.
But listen, Jenna would join Idol if she had the opportunity. She's a huge fan.
But it's so wrong that it feels so right, you know?
What the hell?
All their fits, cute.
Very much a fit. So we're gonna go ahead and jump
Fit-based
straight
team.
in here
Zaf said my eyes.
to the newest guild boss, using all of the idol collab, because you know it's important to play your own way and not just what's best.
And
Right.
not just play well because you know the correct strategies. Play because the characters.
Oh, that's a really fast start. Okay.
And I'm hoping to.
It's like the Cerberus fight where they just immediately beams.
Old school strategies of the plum sword combined with the shadow, and then okay, boom, and then do that right, and then I need boom one more, bang, bop, bada bop, boom, pow.
Yes, I'm sure that scatting is actually definitely going to improve your gameplay.
Yeah, it actually does.
That's a setup I use too. What the heck? That's a skill setup I
Bop
use.
one more time, get that in here.
I thought that was out of date, but people still use it. Okay.
Hey, you guys might want to get used to seeing that the boss monster refuses to die
Yeah.
and becomes enraged, because it's gonna happen a lot here.
I said that.
Interested in
I
do
wanted
co-op
to-
runs?
I refuse to.
I don't know. I don't know when I'm gonna do them.
Oh, it moved. Oh no.
진짜 나는 이제
All right, there we go. 1, 2. I'm just gonna use all 3 there. Get my QT in here.
잘할 텐데.
And just so you guys know, I'm not a guild boss main in this game, so I know there's
Guild boss
some really
main.
good strategies. You guys optimize this game mode like crazy. So I'm more of a simulation gig kind of guy, you know, myself. But I always make sure to participate for my guild. 'Cause, you know, you got to keep ranking up. Can't stay low forever.
I noticed someone in the chat is so confused about hearing the English voiceover for a lot of the characters. And for these characters, because these are real people, these members of the idol group are voiced themselves in the game. We're not gonna get like an English voiceover for these characters. Instead,
Yeah,
we
that's
have
the right thing to
subtitles,
do.
Which I think I talked about last time we had idol collab characters added to the game. If you want to read what they are saying in Korean, you can see those subtitles on like the final victory screen and such. But they're the real i-dle members' voices in the game,
Which is cool.
which is very very
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, I agree.
What a dream
Yeah,
to
so-
become a video game character.
Goals.
I do. I
Goals.
do think for all the fun we said earlier about becoming voice actors.
People like
I do think
Simgate?
that Yuki is the best
Supposedly, I don't know.
Truly.
I don't think they want Prism being Yuki when Yuki.
Yuki
I think you should just let it farm. Like
peak verisimilitude
doing
that
it
can be
week
brought.
after week after week is burnout.
And of course, we have so many breakers in my team comp, and then your eyes might be hurt, but my heart is full, and their break bar is gone.
Someone was definitely saying in chat, "Whoa, look at all those, look at the breakers stacking their abilities on top of one another."
And, it's really like a pop star stage down here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a little chaotic, lots of colors going on, but
That's true. I feel like because normally we use a lot of teams that all have like similar window with elements, and those are all represented by a color, and so usually we get kind of similar color palettes and stuff like that. So when it's all different, you kind of get a rainbow.
A beautiful rainbow of death that could destroy this giant statue that's trying to kill you with its laser eyes. Like you do.
Alrighty,
Nice.
finishing off the giant statue. Let's see what my final score is, and let's see if you guys can do that.
All I see are numbers.
See, Hanbin's so right.
Oh my God, Mini.
Prism when
But I think it was dark weakness anyways. But Mini's damage.
Referring to Leonard Nierman, aka Prism in the game.
Sure. Processing Star is like, no, we need Prism as a character right now. And Zap was like, for April Fools, why don't you voice Yuki?
Alrighty. So we're gonna go ahead and register points there for my test guild. And that is the new giant statue, new guild boss. But I did see that we did lose audio in the second half of our song that we did together that we actually got an A rank on, which I think is pretty impressive. So let me know in chat if you guys want us to do maybe the same song again and try it again, or if you guys want to hear the other song, because we'll happily do the other song for you as well. System, if you want to go ahead and put in that poll. Say,
put me on the spot.
I know, put you on the spot. We didn't plan for this one. Obviously technical difficulties come with the little trials. So we're gonna ask, do you want us to play the other song, or do you want us to move on?
Move on. This is taking forever.
Maybe we can do it both together, or maybe.
I thought this would be like 45 minutes. It's way over an hour
We
now.
could do any of those. Do you want us to test out that mini game for y'all, or are you more excited to see other things that we've got in store? Because we've got so much going on this update.
I see a lot of people actually saying no, which is fun, but some people saying new song. People are saying Battlefield of Time. Hi X. Let's see. S rank time, guys. We're counting on you. No copyright strike. Oh. Well, actually, a lot of people are saying no here, so I think we'll go ahead and move on then.
There's a lot of exciting stuff to
Yeah.
cover, so.
I fully understand that, because you know what's next? Do you know what's next? Because I'm just kidding. The next is the Shadow Enforcer mode. This is an entirely new mode in which we get to see, basically, you can kind of live like Sung Jinwoo as if you had your massive shadow army, and you get to control them and say, hey, you know what? I want you to go stop crimes, Shadow number 1. Oh, Shadow number 2, I want you to go protect some allies. Or you could go
Oh, this is a dispatch thing.
Task like apprehend some lizards.
Absolutely not. You are not going. You're not gonna kill the people that you hired to work with you.
Yeah.
I think there's a very funny juxtaposition, which is like, yeah, I'm gonna do some traffic control safety. I'm gonna put on one of those cute little vests. I'm gonna be like, all right, you go now, and then I'm gonna stop someone from being murdered.
Yes, there's also a task which is manage the Hunter's hardcore fans. So this would protect us, right, from all of the chat. If they saw us in person,
Okay.
That could help us stay safe. So say we needed help managing our hardcore fans because y'all are being crazy. Then we can go over here and you'll see, oh, Skull's pretty good at that. He's good at general tasks. Kaisel is great at that. Beste is great. Big Rock Tank.
You got lots of
everybody's
options.
that.
Everyone's ready.
Then I could select Skull because I want him to do it. Then I can select the time and then I can choose the rewards here. Out of these 3, I think I want some more of these elixirs because I have a lot of the other ones. And then I can click here, start mission, and then there he goes. Goal for 48 hours is gonna manage you guys.
They make it sound better than it is. Yeah, because the reality is you just press a button, let the shadows go, and that's it.
That's 2 different things. So let's try a special task here. Who's good at special tasks? Looks like kind of everybody is as well. I think partially because I have a lot of people leveled up in this account. And then you can see, okay, I really need some shadow energy to level up my army. So then you can mission start in here as well. And look, ISIL go. And then we can vacant house patrol. Let's see here. Best day is good at protecting allies. So we'll go ahead and do that. And then let's get some time because I want my armory up. And then we can get those over there. And then if I don't want to do that, I can click auto select. And then boom, I can start that mission as well.
The good news is shadows don't need to take breaks, so they can just work 24/7.
It looks like you've already assigned all the missions you are able to.
Yes, you're right. So I have 3 missions in progress, so that's something to keep in mind. So maybe you're farming, maybe you ran out of these skill scrolls, and so you want more, so you can do 3 of these and stop the fireworks. You can search for explosives at the event and track down the smartphone thief. And so that would give you all of the same rewards. So basically you can kind of put all these things together. I know 48 hours is a lot, but a shadow's got to do what a shadow's got to do. They don't sleep. And so you can see here, there's some
Okay, I got my stuff done.
Well.
So you're gonna
This program went so long, man.
More missions as you and like higher level missions as you complete each of the 4 different types of missions.
And then you have your proficiency here. So rank 1, like you see, 3 concurrent missions. But once I get to rank 3, then I can get that 4th mission in there. And we keep on going all the way. And then, so I'll show you guys at the end. You'll be able to do 7 once you reach rank 10. And then you can see here, there's some specific classes for each of the shadows as well. And I think as you get stronger shadows, they get more proficient as well.
So there's different tasks that each of them will be good at.
That is just a nice passive way to farm some more material for you guys, so you guys can become stronger. And
I actually updated a lot of my stuff today.
It is time.
Is it? Is it really?
Not for
code.
Yet. It's time for trivia hard mode. Baby.
No, that was a code.
Let's see if you guys are really smart. Like
we know you
always
are.
Yeah.
But can you answer this trivia question? We've got one that is a little bit trickier than the one from earlier. And that question is, how many gem slots are currently in the game?
It's math. I don't want to math.
So this might be really hard because, math.
Because math, that's it, period.
Yeah. I liked math. Math was pretty fun. Depends on the kind of math, though. I like statistics.
You like statistics?
Yeah, stats is very applicable. It's a lot of fun. And so maybe if you can do it in your head, this is gem slots. So when you think of your constellations, the stars, there's 2 pages of them now. So it's not just one.
So how many overall gems can
you put in? Wow, wait, I think we did a good job. Oh, Hunter on Hive. My goat. Haven't seen you in a while. Good to see that you got the right answer as well as a few other people.
Real leopard, it looks like, maybe? Real leopard?
Hunter on Hive got it first, though, with the correct answer. Oh, I do have to say, Painblade, very wrong, but good try. It is not 80. It is, in fact, 60. My boy Hunter on Hive knows his stuff. Bring him back from the trivia. Of course, he gets this 60 answer correct. Hunter on Hive, thank you very much.
Someone might have got it before him. Let me
Did I just
double
miss it?
check.
A lot of people put in a lot of answers really quick.
Yeah, it was going really fast.
We only got human eyes.
And you guys are a little preoccupied. I wanted to just make sure. Dylan Noon might have been the very
Dylan.
first one. Yeah.
Pop off, King.
Sorry, Hunter on Hive.
Hey, we appreciate you guys all for we appreciate you guys all for participating in this quest, and I'm just happy we got you guys for 20 seconds because it took I think only 20 seconds, and we're trying to do hard ones.
That's true.
Hey,
I think a lot of people were stumped. A lot of people were trying to figure it out, but yeah, congratulations, you guys did still get it pretty quick.
Very quick. All right, and now it's the time you've been waiting for. Very patiently for
Pardon on Temple co-op battle time.
Yep. We're gonna go over here to the game.
Oh, that was the code.
And that's right. It is gonna be me versus Jackie in a throwdown. But wait, there's a twist. There is a twist, ladies and gentlemen.
Because of course there must
Oh,
be
wait,
a
we're not
twist.
letting him.
My
Yes.
account is not as leveled up as your account
Mhm.
is.
Yeah, so this obviously is.
Oh,
our
he's
live stream
cheating?
account, so we,
Wow.
didn't have a lot of time to prepare Jackie's account to really beef it up to the level that we are at. I see people saying code, but like I think people are waiting for co-op and code. But we're gonna go ahead and play the difficulty that Jackie's account can do. But before you guys go all voting for me, who do you think is gonna win in the damage calculator? I'm gonna completely have no weapons.
No
And
weapons.
We're gonna have level 75 gear, and all our hunters are right here are not gonna have any gear. And then we're gonna have these skills, so it's still good here, but I might just use less of them. I might just use one or none, and we'll see how we're doing. Oh, there's gonna be another code, guys. Don't worry. There's gonna be another code.
So with Prism's overpowered but nerfed account
Mhm.
versus my it's okay, my okay account. We'll see. We'll
All
see
right,
how we do.
So, and one new thing about this is if you look here, there's a new button called Team Up, which means I can then create a room. I'm glad this is not live because I feel like you guys would join this right away. But I can create a room, and if I look at the entry code at the bottom, Jackie on her computer or phone can go to join and enter the code at the bottom, and then you can now play with your friends. And as you can see here, Jackie, E-Rank Hunter right there.
That's
is gonna
me.
Be facing off. We're going to be going head to head. She has that build, as you can see ahead of her, a little over 1 million power, and I have 800,000. So, you
also have more practice because
Yes.
you're working in a build that doesn't have a magic button that is like, and you win. Me, I'm usually playing in the test build to check out some features so they look nice and shiny for you, and I don't really get to enjoy playing the game because I'm trying to make it nice and shiny for you. So we'll see how I do at actually playing the game.
So, system, what are we looking at? What's the update?
As of right now, you have 55% for winning. Jackie's at 46.
Hey,
All
I
right.
think I
Oh,
did
that's
it.
actually so close. What?
All
Not
right.
bad.
So,
Someone thanks us and says now they can beat up their friends.
Oh man, you
Yeah.
can work together.
Mhm.
Oh,
No,
okay.
no working together.
It's a glass half full, glass half empty situation. you
All
know?
right, so I'm gonna go ahead and click the start button here, and just so you guys know, if one of you does die, there is an opportunity to revive. So that's something that's pretty fun.
Fingers crossed
yep.
that I don't have to do that because if I have to push one more button, I don't know. I don't know about
And
this.
look, wait, what is that? Is that Jackie over there?
It's me.
Jackie fighting the
And
boss at the same time and getting hit?
Fighting might be a strong word for it.
Alright, I think I'll attack a little bit, get a break here, maybe use some skills.
we got a break in.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't
I think I'm not going to use my second.
Is this what they're doing basing the Xbox version of the game on?
Yeah, it's pretty even
Like this
now.
kind of system?
Oh man,
Okay, come on.
Neck
I
and neck.
got no weapons.
I never learned the patterns for this
So,
boss. I don't
for
know
the
what
record,
to
chat,
dodge.
Prism decided to go with no weapons to give Jackie
Yeah.
a little bit of an upper
And-
hand.
What? No weapons?
And yeah, try to like weight it a little bit.
Yeah.
Guys, it's really
it's pretty
close.
neck and neck actually at this
Oh.
point.
What the hell? No, it's this close of no weapons?
Not again. Not again.
Okay, I'm pulling ahead a little bit here, Jackie.
Yeah, I bet you are. Ah,
Dude, it's over. How is he this far ahead of no weapons?
Alright, so now we have to go and step on all these black divination circles together. How many have you got so far, Jackie?
I got.
It'll be different. I said based on. I didn't say it's the same
Last
thing.
time we did this,
Teamwork.
we were on like opposite sides of the map, and it was really opportune because we were on opposite sides of the map. So we were able to divide and conquer and get those a lot quicker.
As you can see, I am ulting here, but the fight is still going on because Jackie is here as well, so time no longer stops. Which is kind of exciting to me. And
A new challenge.
Someone said correction. Prism got hands.
Wait, Jackie, catching up so fast.
Oh, wait. How did she catch up?
Got my ults. I think I timed it poorly. I was gonna try to get when he broke in, but I did
dodge.
not.
Oh!
no.
Oh, Prism's gonna die.
I forgot about this because I usually kill it so fast.
Don't die.
Okay,
Oh,
I
no.
might need to use
They're
my
both
revive.
low HP. They both could die.
Where'd he
You guys
go?
got
Oh,
caught.
Wait, this got interesting. They could
I
die.
got it.
They could
I'm
die.
gonna need some.
Oh,
Jackie, I need you to do some damage. This is turning.
Prism's almost dead, and he's poisoned.
We need to actually cooperate on this.
Oh!
I'm knocked out. Automatically revived.
Wait. If Jackie doesn't rev him and gets for... Wait, no, she's dead.
Probably.
Dude, I was trying to think of, like, how could she win in that situation instead of, like, hey, what should we do as a team?
Dodging like I have 2 feet tied together
Yeah.
is what I'm doing.
Although I think this makes us like, chat's actually being able to see the fight, because I feel like a lot of
That's
people,
true.
during the story mode, they just kind of destroy him.
Yeah, just take him out. Don't get to enjoy this. Don't get to savor it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you teleport behind me? Oh, he
Oh.
disappeared.
Oh man. Oh man.
Come on, Jackie. I know you got this.
I'm trying my best here, but
Thingmate
like I
said,
said, your
"Bruh."
girl did not learn the patterns for this boy.
One thing I've learned, I don't know if anyone else in the chat can verify for this, but I feel like bosses kind of have these patterns to them where it's kind of rhythmic at this point. Like, I kind of
Yes.
instinctually dodge after a certain period of time.
I wish I could say the same, but
Prism
alas,
did nerf himself. Yes, he did.
I did not. I have not been practicing. My piano teacher is again somewhere just cringing. Just
Because
going,
you're not playing well as a video game.
I mean,
You know-
like we said, there is a rhythmic nature to learning a boss's
Uh-huh.
combinations and
Part of me.
I'm surprised.
Piano teacher-
I keep saying this, but I'm surprised Prism's running this skill combination.
It's okay, Jackie.
Because that's what people were running like a year ago.
my
Or
7 parrots.
maybe not a year ago, but like almost a year ago now.
Are we dead here?
We might be.
Oh no! Oh
I
no!
backflip.
Okay, we're live.
Okay.
Okay, Jackie, okay, this is your ult. This is your ult.
my
That's
ult.
big.
I'm
I'm knocked
hoping-
out.
No,
It's all up to you.
I was really hoping you had some like break left. And you
It's
were
all up
gonna-
to you. Press F, press F.
Press F.
And then C, Jackie,
Okay.
C. Yes.
I'm trying.
Yes. 1, 2, 3. I'm helping. Go, go, go,
No,
go.
this is the
Teamwork,
same as if we were
teamwork.
playing the rhythm game all over
3.
again.
Is she dead?
30
on.
seconds.
Come on.
3 bars left.
Is she dead?
Dodge, dodge.
Ah!
F, F, F.
Okay. I can't see him
Alright.
anymore. Oh.
Where'd he go? Okay,
so-
C, C.
Yeah.
Is she
Good
dead?
morning.
Come on.
3 bars. 1
Come on.
left.
Oh my god, they actually got it.
Woo! All right, teamwork.
Wow. That was so scuffed, but that was fun to watch.
Oh boy. Well, best score definitely went to Prism. Yeah.
Wow.
that
Wait,
was-
Jackie had a 200,000 power advantage too.
Oh, yeah, you only get 1 revive each.
Oh man.
And as you can tell, if you aren't extremely overpowered, like, it is intense. It's to the wire, to the last minute.
Mhm. And there's probably ways that you can actually cooperate better than we did. Like I was saying, I was like, oh, I assumed you just had like some break skills left that you could use. And Prism was like, no, I'm dead.
Yeah, when we did the co-op run, initially my thought was like, okay, I'm not gonna have any skills. I'm just gonna only going to do basic attacks. And then I realized we didn't have any break skills, so I didn't do any damage. And so we realized, okay, like we have to get some more skills in here. But yeah, that's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh
what matters
man.
is you.
Yes, gamings, you keep mentioning that.
Good.
And you also have a
Yeah.
2.7 millimeter
Help from our
PP.
I have some adrenaline pumping right now, guys. Like we can.
Prism has pride, man. He wants to win these. He wants to like win on stream, so like shouts to this dude.
Congratulations, but for the 45% of you that said Jackie would kind of win,
My apologies.
she was the last alive.
Yeah.
That's true.
So, you know,
Dark Assassin said Prism won the battle, but Jackie won the war.
true, true.
Oh my
Working
gosh.
together, the power of teamwork, the power of friendship. Yeah, that's what helped us out. So
Alright.
hopefully you will be able to strategize a little bit better than we did, and we'll be able to top our scores fairly
Mhm.
easily with a little more practice and not nerfed accounts.
Yep, and now you can play with your friends. So,
Yes.
like, I know in the past when I've played co-op with the Giant Ant Raid, I had a lot of fun, you know, just trying to beat everyone with the high score and stuff like that. But, you know, playing with Jackie right beside me and, like, the intensity, you kind of get that nice...
They really
share
look like
and,
siblings.
you know, collaboration as well as competition. So,
Mhm.
really
They
look
should
forward-
date.
Definitely play with your friends. I'd highly recommend it. But now it's time to move on to some more improvements that we have coming to this game.
Let's talk about them.
The first of which is what we have the checking again.
Is this
Checking
still
again.
not over? What the hell?
So, as you can see here, we already have 5 in here, but these are the 500th.
No comment, don't judge me.
Gift events that you'll be able to get, and it is coming on September 11th. So be on the lookout for that. Because you can see we have some really, really great rewards for you, whether it be Hunter Skill Scrolls, Elixirs, Shadow Extractions, Gold Legendary Skill Rune Chest, or this one is a 500-day celebration Skill Rune Transcendent Stone Selection Chest.
He's married? Even
And
better.
So this one has, 15 of whatever skill you want to help you really push that skill that you really need to get to Transcendent up to Transcendent. So yeah, I know I see some people in chat saying like, oh wait, it's been 500 days. In about 2 weeks, or about 2 weeks it'll be 500 days, which is crazy. 500 days of solo leveling Arise.
Wow.
And we've been here since like day one, I think.
I think I've already hit 500 days because I started before the official launch.
Chat asking about the co-op, so I just want to give a quick answer here. People are asking what resource we need for the co-op content. You will need a key, which is given 1 a day. However, you can keep playing it. You just can't get rewards if you don't have the key. So no clear rewards without the key, but you can participate more than once.
Yeah, and it's similar to the Amp boss that we've done in the past with that co-op, so that's exciting.
Sorry to interrupt.
So practice as much as you want, and then when that key recharges the next day, you will be raring and ready to go.
Yeah, and the higher content you can clear, the better the rewards. So if you do get good, you'll be rewarded for it. All right, and now that we've seen the 500-day celebration, let me show you guys the check-in event here because there's some really good ones here as well. As you can see, another free copy.
Ooh.
Is that what I see at day 1?
Nice.
Whoa.
How many free copies? That's a lot of free copies.
Day 1, log in tonight in about a couple hours, and that's what you get, which is really exciting. And the keys do roll over from day to day.
I want to eat dinner before the Fade trailer. How long is this damn thing?
Jeju Island raid with the giant ant.
Guys, this live stream's 90 minutes long.
Make sure you don't have to use it that day, but then
I'm not covering any more of these. This is too long. 90 minutes! That's stupidly long. What the hell?
That crafting event, which is kind of like the crafting that we have in the game, but you can choose all 4 and kind of re-roll for that.
I think they're almost done, but man.
I know this was one of my favorite events. And then also we have Maze Artifact Modification once again coming back, which is also another one of my favorites because sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't, and so you can re-roll it and hope you get 4 in that attack again as well. I see Zap asking how many total count of free copies. I'll ask my
wait, how are you 800 days in?
Can count higher than 3, and I think it's at least 3 because I know you get 1 of each.
Deterra, this game's been around for
3 there.
a year plus. It hasn't reached 2 years. How are you at 800 logins?
Maybe even more. But my producer man will get back to me soon, and I'll answer that as soon as I can. Just kidding, he won't. You guys can count for yourselves because I never learned how to math. But anyways, back to our great hunters of the dark variety. We have some hunters getting buffed.
Yay.
That being Libora. We got.
Oh, that's huge. She's still an SS.
Harper and Charlotte.
Oh, that's huge. She's still SS.
Are all getting buffs because we hear everyone, and I'm reading, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Reddit, people saying, "Man, Dark Hunters need a buff." Here they are, and
the devs, they've heard you.
We heard you, and the action has been taken.
Include the pre-reg.
Also,
yeah, but like she's saying she did 800 days. How's that possible?
As well, there's a new button which is kind of fun. You can go.
I think she's schizo.
Instance Dungeons, which is a nice quality of life. There's been a lot of quality of life updates in recent builds.
Yes, there have been. Please make it better.
That I just like oh yeah, we have this now. That's super cool. And then from here, you can see that if I go all the way down to tier 20, you can see here that now that the recommended element has 5 elemental weaknesses. So all you players that maybe
we can just run whatever the heck we want
for 500 days. Maybe you're on day 30. And you only really have 1 team built out.
Yeah, like the new noobs would struggle to build.
At least up to tier 20, you can get to a lot easier.
Oh, only to 20. Okay, that makes sense. That's fair.
Which helps you progress a lot.
And then it goes back to the focus elements.
I'm really excited about that quality of life for all the new players out there. And again, once you get to tier 21, it goes back. So then you have to have more teams built out. But up to tier 20, from 11 to 20, that's when you have all 5 elemental weaknesses. So I'm really happy about this quality of life change as well as we have a battle tier expansion As you can see here, this super beefed up account on our test build, which I wish was my own, but at the same time I don't, because then I need something to like aim for.
Okay.
Tier 71 and can go even higher. So let's see. Yep, you can go all the way up to tier 90 now if you're insane at this game, and very, very good. But yeah, those are some of the improvements we have for today.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what?
That's actually not
I feel
crazy,
like
but all right.
Solo Leveling Arise is the ultimate mobile game. And you know what's perfect for that?
Oh no.
Is this an advertisement?
Something, isn't it?
Yeah. What's perfect for that is an ultimate mobile content creator, Elsan Ultimate Mobile.
Oh, it was a
We're so many
segue.
uniforms, Aura, you are just out here farming cringe.
Oh my
who don't
god.
know, the
Wow.
Partner Creator Plus program is our way to show support and appreciation in the form of revenue share and community codes to the many amazing content creators in our community. And this week, we are highlighting
Prism is so proud of his horrendous.
That's right.
Segues.
Elsan Ultimate Mobile is a Portuguese-speaking content creator who goes by Elsan. In his bio, he promises to dedicate himself as much as possible to a creator to his audience. He loves Soul Leveling Arise and really wanted to be part of it. And Elsan, I think it's safe to say that you succeeded, my friend. He describes his YouTube channel as a channel of amor y da serenidade. Keep in mind, I spoke Spanish in high school, not Portuguese, so my apologies if that's not correct. But that roughly translates to love and serenity.
Aww. As you can tell, Elsan strives to deliver the best content to the Solo Leveling Arise community and keeps everyone informed and knowledgeable. If you're looking for guides about Guild Boss, Battlefield of Time, the Simulation Gate, or basically anything in Solo Leveling Arise, Elsan is your guy. If you speak Portuguese and are looking for a content creator who is speaking your language, be sure to check out Elsan Ultimate Mobile. Can we get some W's in the chat for Elsan Ultimate Mobile?
W's.
Is there gonna be a
Yeah.
hater in chat?
I know. You read my mind. I was once.
It's very cool.
And it's see-through, so you can see.
Yeah, you're just gonna wear it like a little mask.
Wow.
I feel like if you.
Wow, they're pretty good. They're actually doing
Hey
W's.
guys, it's me.
That's nice. That's
And
nice.
Also, a reminder: the auto dubbing or
Yeah, that is a
subtitles is the
Mhm.
thing. So if you don't speak the language, you can always check it out and use the subtitles.
Yeah.
No,
That's
auto dubbing is
you guys
awful.
all- as you know, this is the global YouTube channel, so we really want to highlight all our global content creators. Even if I'm not lucky enough to speak Portuguese, there are a lot of you guys are, and so Elsan Ultimate Mobile is a great channel. So please go and support him and any of the amazing other content creators in the program. And if you're looking for those people, they're in chat, and I see Elsan in the chat as
he's
well,
sending some
dropping a
hearts.
heart.
Hi.
Appreciate you being here. Hello, Elsan's chat. If you're streaming as well, really appreciate all the work you do. You do some great stuff. I'm sure of it. But yeah, it's always.
I'm
so fun
sure
to
of
interact
it.
with
That means
all
you didn't
players
check him
and
out.
and also all you content creators. It's always fun when you guys show up as well. So
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
And last but not least, it is time for that
The
second
code.
coupon code.
Yay,
For
we
129
finally
Android
made it to
devices,
code.
Coupons can be claimed through the options, account settings, redeem code button. And for hunters playing on iOS devices,
I hope
please
Jackie
visit
and
the
Prism
coupon
get paid the
registration
big
page
bucks for
on the
this.
forum.
They work
The
pretty hard. This was an
coupon code
hour.
to end this stream is the Minky. First are the little syllables of our hunters' names.
Like Soyeon.
Oh.
Mini,
Or I guess the last one
Yeah,
of
Yuki.
Yuki. Yes.
Oh, okay.
You can't tell I'm the one who made that.
Oh, okay, Prism. God damn it.
Please note that the coupon code is valid until Thursday, the 28th, and make sure that you use it before 7 p.m. PDT on that day. But wait, there's more.
There's more.
There are more codes. For those of you who missed the Korean developer live stream, they provided some amazing codes for hunters there as well. Here are those 3 codes, which expire in a few weeks on Thursday, September 25th at 4:59 p.m. PDT.
You want to pose for like the Reddit screenshots?
For Reddit screenshots, here they are.
Make sure you, yeah.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
All right. That was great. Thank you so much for posing with me, Jackie.
Yes.
You know,
Here we are.
Gotta make sure we look good on all the socials,
Mhm.
even if we're not the ones posting it.
Gotta make sure all the screen caps are S tier.
Oh yeah. Alrighty, but that about I think wraps up the 13.0 live stream.
Amazing.
Right?
Yeah, wow.
That was a long one, but definitely like super fun.
Yeah.
There was so much content. I'm so excited for you guys to all play some co-ops and check out the new i-dle Hunter collaboration and everything like that. Thank you all for joining us.
I can't
supporting
believe it actually ended.
Solo leveling Arise throughout this last year. As always, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Once again, it helps us a lot, helps me a lot, helps Jackie a lot. You know, it makes us look good for our bosses.
Help system
What
a
about
lot.
me?
System,
Yeah,
you're
thanks.
the boss. You don't need to look good because you
You don't
already
need
are.
the help.
I always have fun streaming with
Okay.
everybody and reading chat. I love seeing everyone saying thank you, W stream. We really appreciate you guys. And one last thing before I say my goodbyes, we will be sending out 5 million gold as a maintenance reward. So check your mailbox after the maintenance in a couple hours, and that'll
Ooh.
be there for you.
Incredible. Thanks, chat. Thank you to the entire live stream team, and hope to see you all next time.
Yes, thank you so much as always. You guys make it such a blast to be participating and being a part of this live stream. Thanks for bearing with us with our audio issues in the beginning, and also we had a little bit.
It's
less of
over.
audio
I can
issues,
eat.
So I was in the background moderating, putting some.
Then
all the
back to
chats
streaming in
and,
less than half hour.
polls. So thanks for bearing with me. Thank you, everyone. This is your boss. The system is shutting down.
All right, goodbye, everyone. Stay
Bye.
sharp and level up.
All right, that was pretty good outside of the wacky technical difficulties. I'd share my thoughts, but I need to eat. But yeah, that was hilariously long. 100 minutes. It was 100 minutes. Good lord. I think that's the last one I'm covering. That's too long, man.
So we've got reports of skinny Luca, something we tend to see each summer.
Nobody watched with me either. Okay, well. Just AFK for 30 minutes? No. Oh, let's just raid Shion. I haven't raided Shion in forever. Alright, I'll be back after eating. But yeah, nobody's here. Ugh, god damn, that was way too long. Alright guys, see you in half an hour. Ta-da! Here we go. I'm gonna raise Shion. Just say hi to her for V. Alright, here we go.